Oh, teapotting. All right, lads. How's it going? Welcome to wear your pyjamas at work day. 2024. I support it. Fully support it. Right, okay, so I've got a follower called Tom Nicholson. Fucking chew my ear off, isn't you, Tom? Bless you. Tom is building an extension at his house. And he's got problems as far as the bricks are twisted, bent, gnarly, different sizes. And he wants to know if there's any tips or anything I can tell him to help. So I do know a couple of things, Tom, as it happens. Right, so we're just interrupting this. Look, he's building his first ever squint corner. Whoa, sorry. Right, so, Tom, right. So let's talk about gnarly bricks, bent bricks. These ones that Nussa's using are on the whole pretty straight, aren't they? They've got these are called Harris's edges. What? Harris edge. These are pretty straight, aren't they? So if you're building a corner or got a profile up on the corner, obviously you put the level up there or the profile up there and it'd be pretty flush. There wouldn't really be many gaps. Oh, and Nussy's yawning, sorry. But that boring, is it?
No.
Oh, sorry. There wouldn't be any gaps. If this brick, which the bricks are here aren't gnarly at all really, if the brick's bent or slanted or whatever, twisted, all you can do, Tom, is if you've got a profile, push the brick to the profile and the bit that sticks out the furthest will touch the profile if you can't flip the brick round and it's better that side. Same with your level. You just go with it, up to the level. It's like doing stonework. You have a plumb line down and you put the piece of stone to the line. You've got to just go with it. Once you strip the profile down or finish building the corner, if it's plumb, it will look good. Trust me on that. Right, so bricks bent and twisted. These again are pretty straight, but often with the stocks, the fired stocks we get nowadays that are made in moulds and what have you, you know, they'll have a smiley face, won't they, or a sad face. I even it out. So if you've got a brick that's doing this and the line's obviously straight, you want to even it out. So you don't want it so the middle's touching the line, and you don't want it so the edges are touching the line. You want to sort of like even it out a bit. It's experience. That comes with experience, but you know, you just need to sort of like find a happy medium. Brick lengths, different sizes. Every bricklayer hates this, and in the last few years I've noticed it, they've got worse. So if you've got an extension, Tom, I wouldn't imagine it's massive. You want to measure all your bricks before you start, unless you've already started, and find an average of the length and then work them out on an average. So instead of setting out to brick sizes with a tape measure, dry bond it with a selection of bricks and just adjust the perps so they all look as even as possible. You're never going to get them all right. You can't, because all your bricks are different lengths. And then once you get laying, it's the same thing again. You've got to do a lot more looking and maybe sometimes take a brick off and then relay another brick. If you've got some that are super long, so say you've got a lot at 205 or 210, and then all of a sudden you've got some at 225, before you start, you can nip 5 mil off a load of bricks, can't you? They're the sort of things I can think about telling you to do. It's obviously more time. If you was on price, everyone was going, shut up, Al, you're talking shit and all this, but you're not, are you, Tom? You're building your extension. You want it to look nice. If it's on your house, which I think it is from what I read on your message, you want it to look nice. So just aim to even everything out. Oh, but that'll sling the bricks and get some nice square ones. Aye. You reckon?
Probably get square ones.
Yeah, get square ones with me hooks. So, Tom, that's why I was going to do in a video. I didn't want to fucking type all this. I do enough typing on that bloody phone, and this is a long-winded one. So that's my advice on some gnarly different sized bricks, Tom. Use the eagle eye. You know what I mean? I don't know how old you are, Tom. Do you remember Action Man? Eagle-eyed Action Man in 1978? You want him on the job, mate? Hope that helps, Tom. Pug up.